welcome to the stage the fantastic Shamir. Yay, nicely done.
Hey everyone, I'm Shamir Joseph, a pianist, a guitarist, an engineer turned design thinker. I grew up in the Middle East, but I'm currently based in Mumbai, India. And growing up, I was a really curious kid, constantly asking why this, why that. And the first time I heard about green energy, I was like, why green? I asked my parents, and I got an hour-long crash course on the burning of fossil fuels, global warming, and basically everything that was not green. I was all motivated to shift my family towards green energy, especially since we were in the Middle East, surrounded by oil and gas and everything like that. So that evening, when it was my turn to make the tea, I gathered all the green leaves from mom's garden and proceeded to burn it to get green energy. Yeah, that didn't go well. After extinguishing that fire, they explained how green is solar, wind, and nuclear. But still, in my head, I was like, why green? Why not something else? Solar, yellow energy, wind, blue energy, nuclear, every color energy? I don't know. Anyways, fast forward to my teen years, when we visited an environmental festival. This is where I met for the very first time this colorful sorting and recycling bin. These shiny, colorful dustbins, each with different kinds of wastes. And they had this beautiful colored handles. The ones that you could grab, pull back, put your trash in, and when you let go, bang. Such a beautiful reverb that lasted the whole bar with a musical crescendo and a diminuendo. A musician in me was so delighted. Trash in the bag, in the box, bang. Just the act of collecting the trash, sorting them into groups, and then literally putting them in the bin, trash in the bag, in the box, bang. What a fun game. And guess what? My school was getting these bins. So I went back home all ready, all excited to collect all the trash from my home. I started interrogating the usual suspects, okay? Asking, why do we need you? Coca-Cola bottle, why do we need you? In the bag, in the box, bang. Cardboard packaging box, why do we need you? In the bag, in the box, bang. But I was still not content. I then moved to the unusual suspects, asking why not? Thinking, what else can I put into the bag? This plastic Ferrero Rocher chocolate box that mom was using to keep her earrings in? Yeah, in the bag, in the box, bang. But in my excitement, I forgot to ask why. Why was this box still heavy and jingling when it shook? Sorry, Mom. But I must admit, it was so fun. Stuff was literally disappearing from my house and ending up in the school recycle bin. Fast forward to today. I'm a design thinking trainer, facilitator, and speaker. What is that? Well, my parents still haven't figured that one out. But I love to constantly ask why and why not. Just like the kid. Now I get paid for it. It was really hard for my parents to understand this transition from mechanical engineering to something like design thinking. But I get why. Okay, they basically put me in the bag of college, expecting me to come out in the box of engineering, but bang, I popped out as a design thinker. When they heard the words design thinking, I could see them thinking. Design thinking. So he thinks about design? Yeah. One day, mom's working on a laptop. She asked me for my professional help, and I walk over all excited and she asks, which font do you think is a better design? Should I use the red question mark or the double exclamation? I patiently explained to her that I design products, services, experience, not really presentations. And you know that you always choose double exclamation, obviously. Another day, we were at a restaurant waiting for forever for our food to arrive, and dad looks at me and he says, you should work for them and redesign their kitchen experience so it's efficient and improves the service experience. So now dad is starting to understand what I do. That's great. But working in a restaurant, not really my dream job. But they are starting to see the value of design in solving these problems. And more importantly, how their son fits in all of this. So obviously, when they watch, the Netflix documentary, A Plastic Ocean, which is about, plastics in the ocean, they go look at me and they go, design? Now, these environmental issues are just not normal problems. No. These environmental problems are wicked problems. Yeah. And not even like the cool way, like the surfer kids say, bro, that was wicked. No, not like that. Wicked, as in the problem is complex with different stakeholders to be engaged. There are several independent parts of it. The problem itself is dynamic. It constantly changes. It is wicked. You can't just solve this by throwing a shiny trash can into the sea. Wait. If shiny boxes on the land collect trash on the land, then a lot of trash in the sea, you need shiny boxes in the sea to collect the trash. You see this, right? On the land, in the bag, in the box, bang. In the sea, in the bag, in the box, splash. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. But innovative idea, right? So I did the first thing that every new age 21st century inventor does. I Googled it. Bang. First result, Freebin. Such a good name. They clean the trash from the sea. It's a low-powered submersible pump that sucks all the dirty water, cleans it and segregates it in different chambers, leaves plastics, oils, detergents, microplastics. Can you imagine the number of colored bins there must be? Bang. Second result, smog cleaners. They clean the trash from the air. They have these large air purifiers that collect all the trash from the air, all smog particles, and get this, they compress it and make rings out of it. Jewelry. Looks like mom's getting her ring back. This is amazing, right? So what I'm going to leave you with is, if we look at where thinking and designing our world like adults has gotten us, trash on the land, trash in the sea, trash in the air. That's why I believe to heal this planet, we need to use a different kind of thinking. We need to redesign our thinking and think like children. And maybe we can even have more fun while doing it. In the bag, in the box, bang. Thank you. Good night.
So let's go let's unspotlight me, please, so everybody can see everybody, all the gorgeous people on this call. Please turn on your camera if you can. Please turn on your mic, and let's give Shamir
Gallery
a real
view.
big round of applause. Gallery view. Let's give Shamir a real big round of applause. Nicely done. Nicely done. Awesome. Thank you very much.